Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball diamond, and I hope you're ready for your daily dose of sparkling insanity. Today is day 1343 of my ketogenic journey. I've got a splitting headache, but I'm going to continue on just like normal, and I'm going to show you everything I ate yesterday on the way in, and then a chit chat. Alright guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. It's time to rant, rave, and misbehave. Keto Diamond style. Oddly, this morning I'm having an increased anxiety level about going into this job because I don't have good cell service, and if something happens with my mom, it's hard to get in touch with me. I'm hoping they'll try me, Big Brian, and Little Brian, who are both already in the job, so don't worry, I'm not late. I got about 5 minutes before I got to get out of the car, but I've told y'all before, Little Brian has to be here 30 minutes early, but we was sitting here, and about 10 minutes later, one of the guys come out and asked Big Brian, "Can you come on in? We don't have everything we need, and we need you." And Brian's like, "Yeah, it's 7. He said, "All right, I'm coming." So he got on up and went in. I'm getting ready to meet a new PC or a new in-charge person. Don't know what this person's about. Hope it's a good person. We'll see. All right, so today actually was a great day. Or it seemed kind of, well, okay, it was kind of, I don't even know what today was. I almost left work around noon, around lunchtime, which they changed my lunchtime because nothing was working. So when I went to lunch at noon, my son was already gone to lunch. So he had the car, he was gone. Usually when they're getting back, we're going. So, you know, it doesn't overlap. So I ate what I brought for my 5 o'clock at lunchtime, which was some chicken and some, well, you'll see all that tomorrow. Anyway, I was like, you know what? If things don't improve, I'm leaving. I can't do it today. I'm not feeling good. I'm just, well, anyway, it did pick up. Things improved. I've got 22,150 steps. If I can get my watch to behave itself. There we go. There's my steps. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. 22,200 steps. I guess I walked 50 more since last time I looked. Sorry. My head is pounding. Was fine until about an hour before the end of the workday. The only thing I had was a glass of ice water, so I know it wasn't that, and I had not ate anytime soon. So, and then I got off work. But you know what? Let me tell you a couple cute stories, because that's what I had intended. When I was walking out the door of work, I was like, it's not been a bad day. Got a couple cute stories to tell you. I'm a trendsetter, kind of, sort of. So since I started, I've wore a watch there. Now, not this one, but this one was within the last, month or so since Corey got it for me. But one of the little girls would ask the other little girl what time it was, like, constantly. And she'd look at me, "What time is it?" Or she'd say, "Hey, hold your arm up." Well, she's reading my watch. So finally one day, "What time is it?" "Half past time for y'all to get a watch." And last week, the little girl trickled in with a new Apple Watch. And this week, the other one came in with a new Apple Watch. I was like, ha. At least I don't have to ask me what time it is constantly. And then there's this one little youngin' that as I walk by every day, break time, break time, break time. Well, they were training another little youngin' today, and he said, "Hey, watch her. When she walks away, it's break time." It's not always break time. Sometimes it's potty time. And I'm thinking, I told that one young, only if you see the cup, because I don't carry my cup to the bathroom. I leave it at my workstation. So only if you see the cup, go with me. Is it break time? Okay? Or lunchtime? Because I was thinking, even at work, I'm going to have children follow me to the bathroom. And I really, you know, I just thought it was cute. And I was going to tell you guys just, you know, those kind of stories. But as soon as I got out of work, I thought things had been kind of cool at home because nobody had texted me about nothing till I walked out of work and my phone went a little bit crazy. And Karina and Destiny were like, oh, you won't believe what happened today. So Destiny's brother came over to play with my grandson. They played on the trampoline, jumping up and down. And Tristan's my son's age, but he likes to play outside with Zach. My mother very irately ran him off, very angrily, and thought that he was there to harm people. Got some packages in the mail today. Vitamin C. Destiny also got some, Quavos chips. All of our packages were ripped open because my mom was convinced that they were things they were not. And she didn't unseal it, at least. That's a good thing. But she thinks these are poison and I shouldn't take them. And one of Destiny's bags of chips was ripped open too because she sliced into the box. And my dad's like, from now on, I'm going to put a toolbox out beside the mailbox. Just give the delivery men, tell them to put it in the toolbox. But you know how this is going to work. If you set a nice toolbox out there, or even a decent one, somebody's going to think you don't want it because it's out beside the mailbox. They're going to pick it up and drive off with it. So I don't know how that's going to work out, but we'll see how that works out. And I told the girls from now on, everything you can route to my post office box, just send it to my P.O. box. We'll pick it up when it's supposed to come in. So I finally got in touch with my older brother today, and I was talking to him about what was going on with my mom. And he's 9 years older than me and was pretty much grown and moved out by the time I really even have many memories. My sister's 11 years older than me. Now, my sister's a little bit off the rocker, too. She always kind of has been, though. But my brother, when he heard all of it, he's like, it sounds just like what her mom used to do. So, he would remember her. But I don't really have many memories of my grandma on that side at all. My other grandma, my dad's mom, passed away before I was born. So, funny enough, I have a memory of her leaning over the crib talking to me. But you know how that goes. So, anyway, my brother says that's very reminiscent. I'm trying to get in touch with my sister. My nephew, her son, just saw her earlier today. She ain't answering her phone, though. My mother is still convinced she passed away the other day, and she's not very concerned about it because she saw an episode of Touched by an Angel, where my sister went to heaven. So she's not worried about it. And she doesn't believe she's alive and well, even though I keep trying to tell her she is. I went up there and I talked to her. Somebody asked me that in the comment section. I don't know if it was yesterday or day before. If she ever goes to the doctor, if she's ever been to the doctor. Yeah, up until about 3 months ago, she went once a week to once a month, all the time, constantly going to the doctor. She was on so many medications that, here's the thing, you can't always blame certain things on certain people. I can't blame her for wanting to get off medication that made her miserable. They had her on 5 fluid pills. She peed constantly. She was terrified to go anywhere because she was scared she was going to pee on herself. She was always freezing to death. Turns out they had her on 5 or 6 blood thinners. So, like I said, I know she physically feels better right now. She's even dropped 30 or so pounds since she stopped taking them. A lot of the fluid's gone. Not all of it. But it's still a very big thing with diabetes and blood pressure. It's still huge, you know. But when somebody becomes so paranoid that they're terrified the doctors are going to kill them, and she says that the doctors are going to kill her, that they killed my grandma and they'll kill her too, and they were just experimenting on my grandma. Now look, this is a different time and age. When my grandma was in mental institutions, I'm sure that there was more going on than met the eye. We've all heard the stories. So I have no doubt there was some ugly things. Most likely anyway. Those places were overflowed, overfilled, and not enough staff. So, splitting headache. So that's my insanity for today. Like I said, I was good up until I walked out that door at work. Man, I should have turned my ass around and stayed. Well, about an hour before I did get the splitting headache, but I don't know. I feel like I'm under a whole lot of stress. I feel like I'm kind of, y'all have seen those big whirlpools in the ocean where things just kind of get sucked down. I feel like I'm in one of those, but on the outskirts where it just kind of shoots me back out and there's a little bit of joy, and then it kind of sucks me back in and then it shoots me back out, and it's like always the risk of being sucked in. be fine. I just need to know what to do about this. I don't even know who all to contact. I don't, or what I ought to do about it. I went in there and tried to convince her tonight. Maybe she was having some strokes and something, and we should probably get her checked out. You know, just, or maybe it was a urinary tract infection or something, and we should, you know, at least get it tested. I told her I'd just feel really good if she would just go get a checkup. Nope. Nothing doing. No doctors, no hospitals. You can forget it. There's no convincing her. She thinks that everything she sees on TV, we see it too. We're just lying to her about seeing it. She thinks we think there are really people out in the yard that are up to no good. I need a nap. But we're going to try to start taking vitamin C and see if that helps with our skin, because I know that vitamin C syrup seems to help a lot with skin. I really like it. It does seem to take care of a lot of redness. Takes a lot of redness out, in fact. And I really kind of like that. So I thought, you know, nothing works as good as internal over topical. Topical is skin deep. Internal works throughout. So these aren't supposed to have anything special in them. They don't say anything about any carbohydrates. Doesn't mean there aren't any. But they just say other ingredients. Modified cellulose, vegetarian capsule. That's it. Take 1 capsule daily, preferably without food, or as recommended by a physician. So let's see. It's got 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C in it. So we're going to try these with CoQ-C. Okay. I think that's what it says. Vitamin C with CoQ-C. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to try these out. Who knows? Hopefully they're not poisoned. Let me show you what I ate yesterday, and I'll be right back with a weigh-in. Good Friday morning. Of course, you'll see this Friday night. I'm getting ready to show you what I ate yesterday that affected today's weigh-in. But we've got Friday morning breakfast coffee. This caramel that Destiny bought me with my collagen peptides. Just had my vitamins. About to drink my coffee. Got some butter with cheddars in. Of course, that's for tomorrow's food, but still, that's what I'm eating this morning. And breaking a 17-hour fast with 2 servings of collard greens and a medium well ribeye. Look at that beautiful fat right there. 7:15 p.m. I'm having 5 Tyson's Anytizer buffalo wings and some ranch. I might end up having some more of these. I'm not sure. I'm kind of hungry. I am cooking also my lunch for tomorrow. So this one locks for a minute. It's 165.2 this morning. Good morning, y'all. Honestly, because I forgot to weigh in yesterday morning. Well, I technically forgot to record a weigh in yesterday morning. I forgot what I weighed yesterday. I don't remember. And I think this is a little bit up, although I didn't really do anything wrong. Although maybe 2 servings of collard greens, you know. Hard to say. So I might be up. I might not. I don't know. But guys, it's late. It's 10 p.m. I've got to be at work early in the morning, and it's a long day, so I'm going to go ahead and get off here. You'll have to excuse my ramblings. You are the folks I lay my stress and worries and my head on your shoulder, and I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. And if you need help with your ketogenic journey, I help everybody for free. My contact information is in the description below. There are ways to support the channel that are greatly appreciated in the description below. And there's some pretty cool links like Shashka bracelets, Orgain, vitamin D3, K2. By the way, I'm looking into the D3, K2 and the B12, but I don't know how I'm going to get it into my mom. So, you know, I don't know. But I do think that has a big thing to do with it. So I know it can do stuff with mental health. It really can. So we will see. Anyway, guys and dolls, much love, many prayers. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.
Oh, do you love your puppy? Puppy? Oh, she loves Jake so much. Is he your puppy? Oh no. Get down. Good job.
He didn't even have to throw you. How about that? Good boy, Jake.